World 3 update is here. Guys, you can see the portal back there. It looks like it's finally constructed. You can see there's some new things in this lobby, including this picture right here, the golden machine. It shows you an actual picture. And then look at this. I don't know why it's all the way over here. I don't know why it's like out of all the stuff in the main lobby. But the Super Rebirth machine is here. Before we get into this, make sure you smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Stay to the end because we're going to be covering everything in this new update. Starting with, first of all, a quality of life change. Quick rebirths. Right here on the screen, you can quick rebirth. By pressing F, I think it'll do like the most rebirths possible. I've actually seen this in a couple other games too. It's a nice quality of life feature. I think it's cool that they added it. It doesn't really change much for what I'm going to do with it, but it's pretty cool. I like that. Next, looking at the shop, I knew there would be something, and there is. There's an ancient rune egg. Look at that new secret. That thing looks scary. There is not a new gift, so the Valentine's gift is still the thing. No new pack. So nothing else to get out of the shop, but there is a limited egg. We will probably get that. It's not out in normal servers right now, but it's out in VIP. That's how I'm able to show it for you guys. So here's the Super Rebirth machine. You got to be mindful of how this actually works. So it says you can unlock permanent boosts, 3 times rebirth multiplier forever, but you'll start at 0 rebirths and 0 taps. So it looks like you need to spend 1 quadrillion rebirths, and you get your pets, items, gems all kept, but you start over with your taps and rebirths. I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm a little scared to do it. We'll do it later. But for now, it's time to take a look at the actual new world, which is right over here. You basically just have to jump over here. And again, if you're playing as you're watching this on a not private server, you're not able to play it yet. It's only out in private servers, but it'll be coming out in a sec. He says, wow, I can finally go home. He still looks confused, though. He still has his hand through his body and on his chin. But you know what? It's fine. Here is the portal. It looks really cool, and it says 500 clicks to go to the ancient world, but you need to super rebirth. You actually need to wait, this is going to take a while. Wait, so we're going to super rebirth, and then we have to get to 500 Oh, gosh. Okay, let's do it. Wait, we're super rebirthing. Look at this. Whoa. Okay, that was a cool animation. That was a cool animation. I like that. I just landed on my face. But look, I super rebirthed, which is great. However, now I need to get 500 That is going to be tough. So we got to do these rebirths. We still have my pets equipped, which is nice, but it's going to take a while to get to 500 I believe. I don't know how far away I am. So we're going to need to enable some boosts here. Let's go ahead and enable some tap boosts, some rebirth boosts, because we're going to be doing some rebirths. We'll just enable everything we have, and then we're going to go ahead and do some rebirths here. Let's go to like the highest multiple. Oh, we have no areas unlocked. I forgot. You need to unlock previous portal first. Okay, that's a bug. Wait, so that's a bug. Because look, when you super rebirth, it keeps all the portals unlocked. So the islands are bugged. I think you're supposed to keep your islands. Did it say that? Or are you supposed to redo them? Let's see. You already have super rebirth. Oh, I can't even view it. I can't even view what it said. I'm not sure what it says, but I can't view it. However, this is going to be an issue because we have to jump all the way up now if we want to get the multipliers. We can't teleport. We have to jump all the way up. That is going to be an issue. So I'm basically just going to keep on rebirthing. Now I'm at O. So it's okay. I'll get to 500 but I have to actually unlock all these islands again. So it will take a little bit to get to 500 clicks, but we're almost there. We're at 400 Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, we got to go all the way up. Let's do this. They said if you super rebirthed, rejoin the game. Okay, let's try that. Maybe they fixed it. Maybe they actually fixed it already, which would be really, really good of them. Let's rejoin the game. Like the stream, subscribe if you're new, like the video. This is hype. Okay, now it says, okay, so you still have to unlock the islands, but you can just buy them, I think, right? You still have to just buy them like this. I see. Makes sense, I guess, but let's see if we can get this multiplier real quick. So we're getting the clicking multiplier here, and then just doing a bunch of rebirths. We need to get to 500 O. So that's what I'm trying to get to. And we have 200 trillion rebirths. We have a bunch of boosts on. Let's do another big rebirth. There we go. We have 267. Now that I super rebirthed, it won't take that long to get to World 3. So we just basically have to grind this to 500 O. And we're currently at almost 100 O. Not too bad. So let's just grind it to 500 O real quick. Super, super close. And then we can actually go to World 3. In World 3, it's going to be crazy. There's apparently flying. We already did a super rebirth, which is in the lobby, but super rebirthing, I mean, it gives us a 3 times rebirth multiplier all time. Sounds pretty good. I thought it was going to do the thing where it gives you like points to spend on permanent upgrades. And maybe they'll do that in the future. But for right now, all it does is give you a rebirth boost, which is pretty nice. It's just, you have to do it, unfortunately, to get to World 3. So, takes a little bit of a grind to get to World 3, but we're almost there. We are about to hit 400 O. I could do another rebirth, but I don't want to do it yet. The Candy Island has the Rainbow Islands buff for some reason. That's pretty OP, so take advantage of that. But it's finally here, guys. If it's not on a public server, I'm sorry, but it is here. I think it's finally out on a public server. Okay, we're almost there. Check this out. 500 O. We should have enough now. We should have enough. It's time to go. So again, if you haven't super rebirthed, the super rebirth machine is all the way over here. I'm not sure why it's all the way over here. I really don't know why, but I guess it makes sense. They want to make that little bridge mean something. Once you super rebirth, you then come over here to the World 3 portal, and it should let me go there now. It says complete 500 O. You need to unlock all World 1 portals first. Okay, I guess I just have to go buy all these portals. That's kind of annoying. Okay, heaven is right there. Can I just buy like this one? Oh, I have to unlock all previous ones. Okay. I have to go all the way through here, buy all of these. I guess it makes sense. It's just kind of tedious. It's a little tedious, but you know, it's okay. Boom. Buying all these. Now the question is it going to make me... It said you need to unlock all World 1 portals. Is it going to say I need to unlock all World 2 portals? Also World 2. Okay. Apparently you have to unlock also World 2 portals. So we are going to be doing that. So let's travel to space. Now we're here. The question is it going to be easy to unlock all these portals? I hope so. So we start with cryo. Buy this. Now we go over here. And we buy this. Now we go back over here. Yeah, this is kind of tedious to unlock World 3, but I guess it makes sense. No big deal. But we're almost there. We got 4. Now we got to get 5. Now we got to get 6 and 7. Boom. And then boom. Okay. We did it. Now this should be how I can get to World 3. So you have to unlock all of World 1 portals, all of World 2. You have to super rebirth. Well, you have to super rebirth first and then do those. Now, everything should be done. Everything should be ready. Everything should be prepared. This dog should let me go to World 3. Are you ready for this? Here we go. One of the first people to get to World 3. We're going. You ready? We're finally going. Here it is. World 3. We're here. Oh, snap. Okay, first things first. Cinematic mode. Let's take a gander. The map looks really cool. And look at that. There's moving stuff. There's moving stuff over there. There are also clouds to jump on. There are rings to go through. I figured they were going to do something like that. And now we can check out everything in this update. So over here, there is a steampunk looking workshop. And there's nothing here, but there's a key you need to get through there, apparently. Apparently there is a key you need to find. Okay. So there might be a key to find to use in that area. Sounds pretty cool. Look, I only have one jump again. Which is something I have to watch out for. All right, so let's go through here. First things first, you can see the leaderboards over there. You can see the leaderboard pets. You can see the pet index here, the golden machine, and then here we go. 3 new eggs in this first area. So we have this one right here, the enchanted egg. This one right here, the steampunk egg, and the ancient egg. Pretty cool. Let's start by opening this. What do we got here? We got almost every pet. Pretty cool. What are these pets called? Dazzling? I think they're called Dazzling. Dazzling Rhino. Pretty strong. Not too bad, but also not super OP. Let's hatch 4. And we're missing 1 pet here. We could also do this. We lost all motion without updating until 35 people came back. We'll build it up all back up. I believe. I think you can do it. I think you guys can do it. All right. I really need to make some room on my pets. You guys are going to be so mad. I'm probably going to have to delete some really rare secrets here. Maybe I can deposit to people's banks, but I got to find the bank first. But first, let's take a look at the rest of this area. So here, oh, nice. There's a rebirth shop and a potion crafter. I'm still trying to look out for that key because allegedly there is a key somewhere. And I don't know if we have to make it or find it somewhere. I do like these builds. Here you can craft some potions. I like that. Potion crafting is nice. And then look at this. There are randomly portals here. Not sure what these do. I have no idea what these portals do. I don't know if it's just design. Oh, I think they're going to be where you go eventually. If you remember the OG tapping sim days, we brought back the Super Rebirth. I mean, to be fair, Super Rebirth has been a thing in like every game. It's totally fine. I'm just saying, like, they didn't create it, of course. A lot of games made it. But nevertheless, it's here. It's still a feature. Pretty cool. Let's do a bunch of rebirths. We need 25N to get to the Coliseum. This is going to take a lot, and I need jumps, man. I need jumps. Also, what are those about? Those things over there, like, what are those about? And where do you get wings? I don't think you get wings here, so you might need to go to, like, a new area. Maybe over there? Whatever that area is. That might be where you get wings. But Coliseum, we need 25N. So we need a little bit more. We need a little bit more rebirths here. Let's do this. Okay, we're at 1.7 quadrillion. We really need our best pets. We really need to make some room. Please don't be mad at me if I delete insanely good secrets. I have to get rid of some pets here. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Might have to delete this guy, this guy. Just, we got to make room. I don't have time. I'll deposit some to banks, but I actually have to get rid of some of these. The ones that are not that good for me. I need to make room. I need to make room. This one's at 400 million. See, some of these I got to get rid of. I just have to. No. Oh, there we go. Okay. I had to delete them. I know that was sad, but, you know, we had to make some room. I will transfer some to banks, but I just can't access to the banks right now. All right, we need to get to 25N, so we basically just have to wait. Do I keep rebirthing? I think I wait. I think I just wait. I wish there was click boosts going on, but there is none right now. I forgot to use my rebirth boosts. Let's use all the taps we have. And we will turn on our auto clicker. So we got to get 25N for this first area. It's kind of hard to get there. If you close the rebirth on the right, there's a quick rebirth. Yes, there is a quick rebirth, but I don't think it's using it's not using my infinite rebirth thing, okay? It's not using my infinite rebirth thing. It's only using my highest rebirth button. So, Amelia, please stop spamming on TikTok. Please. Please stop spamming. Just jump up. I could jump up, but I only have one jump. So that might not be the move right now. Yeah, I only have one jump. Where do you get more jumps here? Is it here? Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get more jumps. Can I get more jumps? 500 QN. See, no, it's going to cost a lot of gems. So I cannot get more jumps. I basically just have to grind out the taps here. I mean, maybe I can do with one jump. That's going to be kind of hard. I could try it. Whoops. Okay, ready? Let's try it. 1. Okay, I already failed. I already failed. We'll just wait to 25. We're actually so close. We're actually so close. Yeah, that costs a lot of gems. I don't know if that's like too OP, but it costs a lot of gems. The defense thing is easy. Apparently, there is a defense thing. I don't know where it is, but I'm going to the Coliseum first, so I'm literally almost there. In order to super rebirth, guys, you have to do that in the first area, the first lobby. And then you have to collect, or you have to get all the islands again. And then you go to the World 3 after you do all that. But we're about to be there. It's about to happen finally. We are finally here. About to be here. Here it is. Boom. 25N. Teleporting to Coliseum. We are now here. Okay. Wait, what? This is not the Coliseum. Okay, let's go back. Let's see. Okay, now we're here. We're at the Coliseum, and this area is really looking cool too. We got a chest over here. I like the design of all this stuff. We still don't have that many gems, but that's fine. There is a statue right there of just like a noob. So over here, that's the Coliseum event. We'll do that in a sec. And then right in here, we have the new egg in this Coliseum area. It's costing 25N, which is quite a lot. I'm finding myself really behind on rebirths. The super rebirth thing really hit us hard, but you know what? We can keep grinding them. I got to put these potions back on and then do more rebirths. But here's the index, and then there's the rebirth shop and everything. So the only thing in this new zone is this Coliseum. More power, more click power makes it easier to defend. Okay. So let's see. Do you want to start the pet? Do you want to start the pet defense minigame? All right, let's try it. Here's a new minigame. Wave 1. Oh, snap. Okay, so we're fighting these pets. Don't let the pets take your treats. So the treats are in the middle, and you have to take out waves of pets. And just by clicking on the screen, this is where you complete the waves. I'm not sure how many waves there are, but this is the new update. I mean, pretty cool, I guess. Pretty cool that they added it. The Super Rebirth is in the first area, guys. It's not in the new world. It's in the first area. But okay, this is pretty cool. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. It's kind of like the Pet Sim Dungeons. We're at wave 6 right now. It seems pretty easy, but I do have really high power, so I'm not sure how many waves it is, but oh, that was a cool pet. Okay, that's a cool pet. I think that's one of the new secrets. We're on wave 8 already. Taking out wave 8 pretty easily, taking out the bosses. We're at wave 9. Are we going all the way? We might go all the way here. King Emblazed. We're almost to wave 10. Look at the Archangel. Wave 10. I don't know how many waves there are, guys, but we are on wave 10 right now. I'm a little bit too OP. I know that's probably the case. It's okay, though. I don't mind. I don't mind being too OP. Oh! What just happened? Okay, the game just updated. So it teleported me out of wave 11, which is kind of sad. I was on wave 11. They had to update the game. They do have an update log now. That's a good feature that I've been wondering why they didn't have. So that's nice. And I got a Coliseum reward. Okay, so it is rings. It is rings. It's kind of like the Bee Swarm thing and also like RCU a little bit. So I had no ring, and then this is the new ring, and I can replace it. Now that I have a ring, whoa. Oh, it just hovers around you. That's interesting. Okay, that is interesting that it hovers around you. So now I have a ring, and it looks like you can't mess with it until you complete this again. And you get a better ring the more waves you go through. So we'll definitely attempt more waves. I think we can go a lot further. We made it to 11 and it reset us. So we could probably go even further. But the thing I'm behind on is rebirths, and I'm behind on rebirths and taps. So we need to do some rebirths here. Let's do this. Boom. Big rebirths right there. Now, to get to the next world, I don't know how much I need. I think I need like 500 N. So that's gonna be really hard. Oh, and I'm in the dev server. I'm in a server with Zood, Sky, and Scriptide, which is cool. So that's pretty cool. I'm in the server with a lot of people. The Super Rebirths, guys, is in the first area. It's in the first lobby. All right, we're at 11N. This is not looking good in terms of our taps. Let's go back to spawn and see, because we don't have enough gems, not even close, to buy new jumps. So let's see how much this cost. Is it... I really hope it's not 500. 250 N. 250 N, and that's the next area. So the pyramids is the next area. Maybe that's where you get wings. I don't know where you get wings, so... Probably the pyramids is where you get wings, but... I'm assuming these pets are really good. Should we open one of these eggs? Let's open one. Let's just open one. Hatch one. We got a Roman bear rainbow. Let's see how good this guy is. Roman bear, 860 million. Okay, it's not very good. It's not like terrible, but it's not insane. My pets are all in the billions. So we basically just need to keep auto-clicking and grind to 250 N. So let's let that happen. Honestly, wait. I want to see something. Oh my gosh, you can only do it every 2 hours? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't realize that. I thought you could just farm it. But you can only do it every 2 hours, so that's sad. I wish it didn't kick me out. I wanted to see how long I was going to go. It kicked me out at round 11, so now I have to wait to try it again. But it's all good. They just should restart your cooldown. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should restart the cooldown, but it's fine. They had to reset the server. So now we're just waiting till we get to 250 N, and we're almost there. We're at 70 N. So how to super rebirth, guys? It's in the lobby. It is in the lobby, the beginning lobby, and that's how you super rebirth. There's a super rebirth machine. If it's not there for you, it might not be out in public servers yet, or there's a bug. I don't know, but that's how you do it. Super rebirth. You have to do it to get to World 3. So it is worth it, I would say. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, the cooldown is sad. You know what I was going to say is, I was going to say if this wasn't cooled down, I was going to say, I wonder if you can farm taps. Like, I wonder if your total taps go up as you're doing the waves, because then you could do both at the same time, and that's kind of nice. Also, don't forget, there's apparently still a key. That area in the beginning, there's like a key somewhere. I don't know if you have to just find it or craft it or what, guys, but there is a key somewhere, and I'm still on the lookout. So if you guys happen to find it, let me know. I'm trying to look all around the Coliseum. I don't see it, but there's apparently a key somewhere. And if we can find that key, maybe... Honestly, maybe the key is... Wait, what's that down there? Do you see that? Oh, that's the lobby, I think? Well, maybe the key... I don't know if it's made or bought, but maybe that's where you get wings. Maybe that area is where you get wings. So I definitely want to find that, because flying around this area would be so much better. It does go up. Okay, so it goes up at the same time, which is nice. So grinding that Coliseum and taps at the same time is going to be pretty handy. But yeah, I mean, if you guys found a key, let me know. I'm still looking. I haven't found anything. I feel like it would be like randomly under, behind, something like that. It would be in one of these random spots. But I don't see it. Oh, I don't see it anywhere. So if you guys find it, let me know. Anyways, we're almost at 250. We're almost at 250, and don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. And let's go check it out. Here it is. We're going to the next area. Finally. We just need 250 N, And we're about to be there. Let's teleport back to spawn. And again, this is what I'm talking about in terms of the key. Whatever this area is, you can apparently jump up here, and you need a key to get through. And I want to peek. Is this the wings area? What the heck is this? Is that me? What is that? Okay, I don't see anything up here other than this. Is that me? I'm so confused. All right, yeah, we do need a key though. We do need a key, so we're still looking for that, guys. I don't know if that's actually me, but that's kind of funny if it is. All right, we can go to the next area now. Let's do it. Let's hope there's a key there. Let's hope there's wings there. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, it's actually so hard with only one jump, dude. Okay, we made it. We can go to the final area. The pyramids. We're going to the pyramids. Here it is. The pyramids are here. This area also looks really, really cool. They have pyramids here, of course. They have a bunch of sand and gold. They have a new egg. So again, there's an egg right here. Whoops, I got stuck on that. There's an egg right here. But what else is here? Is there a key? I don't know. There's the new pets. They look insane. Just by their silhouettes, they look crazy. But I'm not seeing any key or any wings area. What the heck? What is that? Wisdom clock. What the heck is the wisdom clock? Let's check out the wisdom clock. What is this about? What is this? Do you want to claim your boost now? Yes. Wisdom clock? Oh, the wisdom clock gives you a random boost like every hour or something? That's pretty cool. Okay, the wisdom clock is interesting. I think that's cool. However, I'm still confused about that area that you need a key for. And I don't know if you have to like hatch the key randomly out of an egg or if you have to find it. But if you guys know, let me know. It's kind of nice that they added a little secret. I do like that. I just don't know what I'm looking for. So if you guys know, let me know. But pretty solid. I like this update. And now we just got to grind it for pets.